What's up, everybody? My name is Tristan. I'm one of the hosts for Join the Conversation podcast, back with you with some new thought-provoking content. And today, I wanted to talk about a post or a saying that's kind of going around right now that's trending. And I see a lot of mixed reviews about it and what people are saying. And it was basically just a post that said Black lives don't matter to Black people unless killed by a white person. And it just said how, we kill each other all day, every day. And I saw one particular person who shared this post, and then I scrolled through the comments just to see what people are thinking, you know. And I do want to say, I guess a lot, as people, we, interpret things in different ways. We can all read the same book and have a different interpretation on it. So, I was trying to really figure out, what people, thoughts was on this because, personally, I knew how I felt, but I was trying to understand, what other people were saying. But a lot of the comments was just people saying this is ignorant. One person I saw, it's two things that I'm going to talk about of, things that I saw in there. One person said how, it's BS. We do protest, we was protesting and stuff like that for Nipsey. And he said two other people as well. I can't remember the names of them. And then someone else said, pointed out how when a Black person kills a Black person, that person goes to jail. But when an officer kills a Black person, they ended up most of the time, or somebody else killed, not even just an officer, another race killed a Black person, they kind of get off scot-free. So I want to say my piece on this, and then I want to see other people's opinion on this as well. But two things I was taking away from this comment that I think a lot of people were overlooking. So the first thing I want to address is the person saying about the protesting, how he protested for Nipsey, and then the other two people, I forgot who he said exactly. But this is my thing, all right? So with Nipsey, he was a celebrity. And with the other two people, I can't remember who he said, but I know that, their situation brought a lot of attention, the media attention to it. It was being shared, talked about, et cetera, et cetera. Which, not necessarily trying to focus on that in depth. What I'm trying to get at with that is that, a lot of these stories and stuff is either, with a celebrity or, it has to be a trending topic, we'll say. But I guarantee you, and I'm talking to I'm talking to everybody, but directly I'm talking to my fellow Black community. A lot of the times with that, and compared to other things, a lot of us know in our towns where we're from and stuff of, Black on black crime, we'll say. Crime is crime, but how people like to say Black on black crime and of a lot of us killing each other, but we don't really talk about it. We'll get up on social media and we'll say RIP to this person, this is sad, y'all need to stop the killing. But we don't go as hard for, situations like that aren't known to people the same way we do for something that gets media coverage, if you understand what I'm saying. Because, I can think of a lot, from where I'm from, there's been a recent killing going on there of, basically of kids, man. I think there was like 17 at a party, and short of what I said, people was getting on social media, RIP, this is sad, these killers need to stop. But yet, we're not really looking at, ourselves in a lot of the situation, like especially with that. And what I mean by that is, a lot of us have relatives and a lot of that stuff comes from gang violence, to be honest, but a lot of us have relatives that we know that are in the streets, part of gangs, X, Y, and Z, that we can't claim we love. So, but yet we don't go to them and say, hey man, especially with our young folks, I understand it's kind of hard to change the mind of an adult, but, especially being a kid, but for, you know, these young kids who are really the ones getting killed. We don't go to them and tell them like, yo, man, there's, other ways, man. You don't have to be in the streets. There's nothing in the streets. Only thing that comes from the street is jail and death. We don't go to them, try to talk to them, try to, motivate them for something else. And a lot of those kids, man, they really have big dreams. It's just that they get caught up in the environment. And, I ain't want to really elaborate deep on that because I'm sure y'all understand and feel what I'm saying. And it's like, we do, a lot of us do kill each other all day, every day. I mean, before this situation happened, and I want to make sure what I'm saying, that y'all are understanding, but before this situation happened, what was you seeing on social media? Facebook, for a great example, because I only use Facebook like that. So, scrolling through Facebook, we put each other down, man. We bash, there was a whole bunch of black men ain't this, black women ain't this, standing on the op block, all this stupid stuff. And, it's what I'm trying to get at really is, and I'm going to say this, and you can't, and it's just the honest truth. We can't expect another race, outside race, to care about us. We shouldn't expect that, first off, to care about us if we not caring about each other ourselves as black people. Because we disrespect each other all day. We kill each other, every day. So it's like, how can we expect another race to care about us when we not really caring about each other and the stuff that we're putting on social media? So, that's kind of like my response to that first thing about the protesting, because it's like, why we don't do that for the situations that aren't known? Why we don't go and reach out to a youth and say, hey, man, you don't got to do this, A lot of them are your family members that you know of. And we don't go and say nothing until it's too late. And then we claiming that we love them so and RIP and crying, but we could have prevented it. You know what I'm saying? Now to the other situation with about, when we kill each other, we get arrested in the car. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. But, I don't think, like I said, everybody interpret things different ways, but I didn't really get that out of that post that being shared, because I didn't really get that out of that post that was being shared. But I am going to say that is absolutely true. And even with the other guy said, I mean, we protested, but it's like we protested on a media and a celebrity scale. What about these unknown individuals in our neighborhoods that are being killed by, that we're killing ourselves, and we're not really speaking out about it? I ain't saying you really got to protest, but something got to be done. You can go talk to the youth. I'm sure some of y'all, who used to be in the streets, know head honchos and stuff like that y'all can sit down and talk to. It's like a lot of different things that we could be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's my interpretation of what I got out of that post. Like I said, a lot of people were just saying it's ignorant, it's uneducated. We always end up, when we get killed by somebody else, we always put each other down. I saw somebody say that, but it's like, man, the truth is the truth at the end of the day. I mean, I don't, I would like to know y'all's opinion and y'all thoughts on the situation and on that post, because that's how I interpret it. And all I'm saying is we as a people have to do better towards each other, man. We got to stop giving these other people, fuel and energy to bash us as well. Because if we bashing each other, you think they're going to care about us? When all they seeing is, they don't even care about each other. So why, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to know y'all opinions, man. Y'all be safe out there. Like I said, my name is Tristan, one of the hosts for Joining Conversation Podcast, and y'all be safe, man.